Peace. Good morning. I have to go ahead and make this video before everybody else make theirs. College football is back. This is one of my favorite times of the year. And you already know I'm pro Deion Sanders. Let's get that understood. From top to bottom, since day one, I'm pro Deion Sanders. So I'm following the Colorado Buffaloes the whole year. Expect more of these videos coming from me. Whenever they on TV, you're going to get a video behind it. Shout out to North Dakota State. They showed up. They did. They got a nice little ball club, right? But listen. Last year, we seen number 5, Horn, running the ball out the backfield. We seen him make some plays. He's capable of making plays, and he's very fast. He's fast as a motherfucker. Like, he's one of them dudes, when he get the ball in the open field, you visibly see how fast he is because he's running by people. Last night, 200 yards receiving, you know what I'm saying? He a tailback. Very, very special player. He's going to make a lot of plays this year. Let's just say it right now, from what I'm seeing from game one. The Colorado Buffaloes going to have a big 3. It's going to be Shedeur Sanders, Horn, and of course Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter, they was already saying Heisman. They was like whispering it last year, but they weren't a good ball club last year. You can't win the Heisman on a losing squad. You've seen him perform, playing both sides of the ball, and he gets his reputation, from my understanding, from what I've seen last year, his reputation came from being a defender, you know what I'm saying, for being like a lockdown corner and shit like that, right? Travis Hunter is an elite wide receiver, and he's going to the NFL as a wide receiver. That's what, from what I'm seeing, he's going to the NFL as a wide receiver. Shout out to him. I'm very, very impressed with Shedeur Sanders. Elite quarterback, in my opinion. Yes, I said it, elite quarterback. I'm saying this because of what I'm seeing him doing on the run and under pressure. His composure is crazy. His composure is crazy, man. It don't matter if he in the pocket or he rolling out, man. A couple plays that he made last night on the run was just spectacular. I mean, he getting chased out the pocket, man, and he did planting his feet, man, and throwing that shit downfield for big gains. Very, 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 very impressive. Very, very fucking impressive. He had almost 300 yards passing by halftime, straight up. He was, I believe, 10 or 12 or 11 or 13 in the first half. Very proficient, nice arm. He, too, is going to the NFL. I'm looking for the Colorado Buffaloes, man. Must-see TV the whole season. They was like that last year. I watched them from start to finish last year. Last year, they got off to a great start, and then once they start playing some of the more competitive schools, like when they ran into Oregon and shit like that, it started to go downhill. But this is a different team this year. You can see they getting pressure up front on defense, and they got a lot more contributors. They got a tailback. I think he's number 7, who came from Ohio State. He putting in work. I'm seeing Shedeur spread the ball around, whereas last year it was just Travis Hunter, and Horn. It was a tight end that played good last year. I forget his name. I don't know if he played last night. I didn't hear much from him, but I seen the ball distribution go to several different players. Several different players got the rock, but one of the standout performances was Horn, in my opinion.
National championship.
See the use of the tablet on the sidelines. One of the changes this year in college football. Shedeur Sanders over the middle of the field. Horn on the catch at the other end. The connection and a touchdown.
Some very, very big games. He had 200 yards receiving. Travis Hunter had a few touchdowns. He might have had 3. The shit that he does, man, in a one-on-one as a wide receiver, he's gonna create nightmares for cornerbacks, man. He's not real big. He's not real big, but he make big boy moves, man, in a one-on-one situation. Like, for instance, I see him just throw the defender out the way, and that catch that he made, I think it was like a 3-yard touchdown. That was just crazy. That was crazy as hell. Shout out to Coach Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes again. Whenever they on TV, I'm tuning in. They must see TV. They're very impressive. Very impressive, man. Like, I was kind of upset that they didn't run away with this game, but North Dakota State, they actually came to play ball. They quarterback was pretty good. They came to play ball. So it's D1. I don't think that North Dakota State is a D1 program, but they have D1 talent. They have D1 talent. They got some playmakers on the team. I think they stay in the D2 league, though. Don't quote me on that. You have to look it up. But all in all, Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter, nice 1-2 punch. Nice 1-2 punch. I'm looking forward to seeing them all year. And number 5, Horn. Keep your eye on this guy, man. He's number 5. Fast as lightning. Look forward to him making plays all season. Let's just go ahead and just say it. They got a big 3. And I'm looking forward to big things from Colorado. Shedeur Sanders, as a quarterback, man, he's ill, man. Like, he got good genetics. He's Deion's son. But playing a quarterback position is a little bit different, man. You got to bring ass, especially if you playing D1. You got to bring ass, you know what I'm saying? And I love what he was doing on the run. Like, straight up, man. Couple of them plays, man. And he took some shots last night. They got to him a couple of times. He took a couple sacks, and even when throwing the ball downhill, he was taking shots. Like, he got hit a couple times, but he hopped right back up, and shit, after throwing the ball downhill for 40 or 50 yards, you will hop back up and continue to run the offense. But there's this one specific play when he was on the run to the left, and it was just so pretty, man. He was on the run, and he sidestepped one defender and took off back to the inside and just stopped and planted. And threw that shit downfield, man, for the completion, man. That was a great fucking play. Now, you see I can't stop smiling, man, because I just told my barber the other day, I've always enjoyed college football better than pro. This goes back to Tony Rice and Jamil Holloway and Major Harris and Don McPherson, Rakim Ismail, Eric Crouch, Tommy Frazier. I could just go on and on and on about the NCAA greats, but this is my time of season, man. Like, and the good thing is, it's gonna be some more games coming on. So between now and Saturday night, I don't know, you might get another video from me, man. But again, college football is back, people. It's back. And just look forward to more great football coming from the Colorado Buffaloes and Coach Deion Sanders. In closing, I can't wait to see what this shit looks like next year. I know I'm jumping the gun, but as the program attracts bigger players, because that was once the program starts to attract bigger players on both sides of the ball, we're gonna see the Colorado Buffaloes return to, the top 25. If they keep kicking ass, they probably end up in the top 25 this year, because they're going to be on TV a lot. You can count on that. They're going to be on TV a lot. And if they win a few games, they might enter the top 25. But I'm just saying, if they get bigger beef on both sides of the ball, it's going to be up. It's going to be up, and I'm looking forward to it. And the last thing I got to say, shout out to all of them guys who hit the transfer portal and left. One specific player, I can't remember his name. I think he was a cornerback. He left and he started talking shit. He was saying so he was real critical about the program and Coach Deion Sanders. I believe Deion told him, man, get the stepping and shit. They were saying that he wasn't coming to practice, so I can't remember this cat's name, but shout out to you, homeboy. The show is gonna go on, and you get what your hand called for. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, The Real Gully TV, hip hop, sports, and fashion. And we doing this thing all year long with Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes. Peace.
Ray for Alston, also known as Skip to My Lou, Southside Jamaica Queen, and you watching Gully TV.